Yo! What's good, YouTube? I'm back, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy, 13 Rounds of Boxing, coming at you with another one. Damn, yo, I just hit a fucking big-ass ditch, man. Like one of them craters and shit. Man, my fault, man. That's a fucking rude way to start, my introduction. But, yo, I just wanted to come at y'all one more time, man. Of course, I told y'all, Canelo Alvarez versus Julio Chavez Jr. I told y'all that, that fight was gonna be like a no contest, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get gas, y'all, real quick. And shout out to Delta Sonic. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all that, Canelo versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was going to be a no contest. Don't buy the shit. Don't buy the undercard. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the undercard was good, with Matisse and, Emmanuel Taylor and all that. That was a fight that I was intrigued by. But as far as the main card, we'll go over, Canelo versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., what I thought, the viewership and all that, all right? Just hold on one second while I get some gas, all right? Damn, I'll get y'all some music, but fuck. My phone is my music, you know what I'm saying? Just hold on one second, y'all, as I get gas real quick. Alright. Just hold on one second. Oh shit, I popped the trunk too. Alright, I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm back, man. My fault, man. I didn't mean to be on filling up gas for like 5 minutes. God damn. But my bad. Yeah, man. That Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus Canelo fight, man, that was just a waste of money, man. That was a sparring match, man. That was a sparring session. That's what it was. Canelo treated it like a sparring session, literally. He was up from round 1 to 12, man. And it was just embarrassing. 1 million people saw that fight, man. That was an embarrassment to the sport of boxing. I knew that Canelo, I knew that Canelo was gonna dominate this dude. I knew it. You know what I mean? I knew that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. had zero chance of winning. Zero. You know what I'm saying? He had no chance of winning this fight, man. None. And it's a damn shame, man. I had it 112 to 108. 120, I think it was, to 108. It was just I had it 12 rounds to 0. Put it like that. It was a straight whitewash, a wipeout. Clean sweep, whatever you want to call it. Blowout. You know what I'm saying? Canelo did what he wanted to do. He bullied the bigger guy. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. obviously was the bigger guy, but damn, man, Canelo drained his ass so bad that this nigga couldn't even throw punches. But I don't even want to hear that. You know what? Fuck that, man. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. knows better than that, man. He should have been throwing punches, man. He should have been throwing punches. He didn't throw shit, man. And it was just embarrassing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that I'm not one of the 1 million viewers that purchased this shit. This shitty ass card. You know what I'm saying? Well, it wasn't really shitty. It was just the main event was really the stinker. You know what I'm saying? It was not even, it was no competitive. It was no competitive fire, no fervor in there. You know what I'm saying? No competitive fervor. And I knew it. I called it from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I've got one prediction wrong, I think, so far. Since last year and this year combined. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all that, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is a straight bum. I said it from day one. I said when this Canelo versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight was was when I first heard about it, and it was at 164 pounds, and I heard that, you know, Canelo and Chavez Jr. were gonna fight, and I said immediately when it was done, I said 12 rounds to 0 Canelo, or Canelo's gonna knock him out, or his father's gonna, you know, wave in the towel. You know, the great Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. You know, I don't never want to see Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in a ring again. You know, I could maybe watch him like on a Friday night. You know, I'm sipping on a you know, Heineken. You know, and I see Teddy Atlas in there with the other dude. You know, talking about, oh, can Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. make a comeback? You know, I watch him then, but that's it. I just want to see him on ESPN or, you know, the Spanish station, you know, Univision. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I ever want to see Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. again, man. I'm being dead ass, man. I cannot watch this dude. He's so bad, man. He doesn't move his head. He's just real bad, man. And I'm tired of him, you know. I'm just tired of him, bro. You know. Canelo, you know, he just put a straight ass whooping on him. Like a lot of people said, you know, like they were telling me, describe this fight in a nutshell. It was a straight ass whooping. That's pretty much ass whooping for 12 rounds. You know what I mean? It was just embarrassing to watch, man. I streamed the fight. You know what I'm saying? I went to VIP Box and I streamed the fight. You know, www.VIP Box, man. And I streamed that fight. There's no fucking way I'm gonna give Golden Boy Promotions and Canelo my money. There's no way, when I know the other guy is a fucking bum and he quit against Fonfora. You know what I mean? And he was a fucking bum, and I cannot believe 1 million people paid for that shit, man. That shows you how dumb some of these fucking casual fans are, man. That they'll pay $74.99 or whatever the standard high definition is, you know, that they would pay that much money, man, to watch Canelo fight a bum. That's crazy. That shows you how strong Canelo's fan base is. Imagine what Canelo versus GGG is gonna do. I'm thinking they might do damn near 3 million. To be honest with you, I'm predicting they're definitely gonna make 2 million. I'm gonna throw that out right now. I think they're gonna make more than 2 million. They might make 3 million, and they might go over 3 million. To be honest with you, straight up, man. Canelo needs a dance partner. Now he's got one, and let's see how big these numbers are gonna be. I'm definitely expecting Canelo GGG numbers to be well past Canelo Cotto numbers. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait for the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I thought of the fight, man? I'm telling y'all right now, it was a sparring session. Put it like that. Sparring session, blowout, wipeout. Jim Lampley said it best. It was a wipeout. And it was. You know what I'm saying? You know, straight get out the Mr. Clean on them scorecards, because that shit was 120 to 108. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking bad, man. It's just I don't know how to call it, man. It's just Chavez Jr.'s a fucking bum. He quit against Fonfora, man. Fonfora. How you gonna explain that though? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna explain that? You can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Chavez Jr.'s a fucking bum that doesn't move his head. You know? Imagine if it was Triple G in there with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Triple G would have fucked him up, man. I'm sure Triple G would have knocked his ass out too, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man, but It's a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? That Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has become that bad, man. When he had so much promise when he beat Andy Lee at 160 pounds. You know? And then Andy Lee beat Matt Korboff, who's a highly touted amateur. You know what I'm saying? And look where Julio Cesar Chavez is. Look where Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is now, man. You know? He's a disgrace. I mean, Canelo... I know y'all seen that face-off, man. I mean, Canelo... He bullied Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in that fucking... in that face-off. Even though Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was telling Canelo, and he was giving him that real talk, like, oh, you want to fight me because, you know, Triple G... you don't want to fight Triple G, and he's right. You know, he's just right. You know, he don't want to fight him because of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so just think about it, man. I mean, you know, I'm just glad Canelo got this fight over with. You know, the funny thing is, Canelo said that he's gonna make a lot of noise at 160. That's gonna be funny, because when GGG is done with him, he might end up going back to 154, to be honest with you, because I don't see him beating Golovkin. I don't, man. I don't even want to think about Canelo even beating Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, man, I think Golovkin is too strong for him. And Golovkin has underrated defense. He really does. There's a guy on YouTube. If you put evasive aggression or something like that, Gennady Golovkin, you see Golovkin slipping mad shots, yo, with his shoulders, just his head movement, and his gloves. He blocks a lot of shots with his gloves, man. You know? It's crazy, man. You know, I just can't wait for this fight, man. And as far as Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., man, I don't want to see this dude ever again. I don't want to see Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in the ring. Unless it's ESPN. I'm done with him, bro. I'm done with him. You know? I'm done with him, bro. But, yeah, man. You know, congrats to Canelo Alvarez, because I knew after that one-sided beatdown that he gave Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. that he was going to have to do something to counteract that poor performance from Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. And lo and behold, they had the Triple G fight already in the bag, man. Way to win over your fans, though, I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Credit to, credit to Canelo for, you know, making this fight with Gennady Golovkin. And, you know, we'll see what happens from there, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's going to be a great fight, man. I know all of us boxing fans were crying about that shit, man. And it's finally here, man. I thought we were going to see another Maypac situation, man. You know, Gennady Golovkin be like 40 years old, shit. And then Canelo's like, Triple G, you are next, my friend. You know? But I'm just glad, man, we got it right now. You know, boxing needs this. Boxing needs this fight. Even though we had, Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko. Even though we had that fight, you know, boxing really needed this fight, man. Boxing really needs this fight, man. And I'm just happy to be witnessing this fight, you know, real soon, coming up in September. You know, and, you know, all of us, we're going to be on the ride, man. We're going to be in for a ride, you know. And I hope you guys, ride along with me, you know what I'm saying? great, man. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for this fight. Yeah, man. I'm just driving back home, man. You know, I didn't do much today, man. You know, I got to work tomorrow. You know, like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no work from home job yet, man. But I'm working on it. Just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that shit. It looked like it's gonna rain out here too, man. Damn, that's crazy, man. But you know, I just want to give y'all longer videos, man. I'm trying to give y'all more boxing content, man. You know, I finally figured out this YouTube shit, man. You know, so I'm just trying to go ham on it now. You feel me? So, you know, just be on the lookout for more videos upcoming. I can tell y'all right now, I'm making Kell Brook versus Earl Spence Jr. That's going to be coming on sometime later this week. Probably when I'm driving at like 5 o'clock traffic or some shit like that. You know, tell y'all who I think is going to win that fight. Why? You know, who has a better stamina, power, you know, all that good stuff, man. Because, you know, besides, Canelo versus Triple G, man, this fight right here, Brook Spence, this fight is going to be like, you know, the one I'm really looking forward to, you know. It's going to be a great fight, man. I just can't wait, man. I'm so excited, man. You know, this is the year of the great fights, yo. And I hope it continues, too. I hope, 2018 is the same way. You know, where we have the best fighting the best, man. Anything y'all want to talk about in the comment section, just hit me up, you know. If you guys could put, hey, can you talk about blah, blah, blah. Or can you talk about this fight? What's the keys to the fight? And y'all know I'm pretty accurate. I mean, I've only lost one prediction fight, since last year. 2016, 2017, I only lost one prediction. And I've gotten every prediction right ever since then. So y'all already know, man. Y'all already know my accuracy is on point. My accuracy is on point. So, just be on the lookout for that, man. Alright. I'm about to go home now and shit. I just want to let y'all know, I'm going to be definitely more active. I know I've been telling y'all that for the longest, that I was going to be more active, man. But I'm really going to be more active now because I've got, mad content coming, man. Crazy content. I'm going to be talking about all the divisions, man. From what I know, from the small weights up to heavyweight. I'm going to give y'all my 13 rounds of boxing pound for pound update real soon. And then I'm going to break it down as to why. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I got another one for y'all. Terrence Crawford. I forgot about him. I got to make a video on Terrence Crawford, man. But put it like this. Ever since Terrence Crawford's performance yesterday, my pound for pound listing has changed, man. I'm not going to front with y'all. You know what I'm saying? My pound for pound listing has changed, man. So just be on the lookout, for that. All right. Yeah, man, I'm done, man. So, just click subscribe, man. Support the channel. I know a lot about boxing. I'm deep into the boxing game. So, you guys, can, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. All right, man. Yo, it's 13 rounds of boxing as always, man. Deuces.